forgot the game always can come anyways.
Chapter 15. The Root of the Curse.
Did the thing just say of a curse? I swear that's what it just said. Oh. Bit rates everywhere. Oh hey, look at the shop. No. No cutscene? Fine. Earth? No, there's nothing here. Cool. Yeah, off screen I bought... at least upgraded everyone's weapons. That's what I did. Didn't buy any recovery items though. I guess I'll buy some of those now. Alright. Oh, are we going straight into a golf tunnel? There's the old scoundrel now! Oh, we going... Oops, I forgot to change the team, didn't I? Calm down, nice... Calm down, nice tree. Oh, whoops. Now that I've sent those snoops to pick a fight with the ringmaster, I can buy back their parts and feed them to you. That should keep you calm enough for me to tap even more of that sweet, sweet moon juice. Oh. This abomination is most definitely caused by the powers of the Necronomicog. I think I forgot to change the team. Oopsies. You again? But how did you... Game's up. We're here to stop your macabre little chemistry shop. Yeah, we know you have the Necronomicog. He actually told you? Shh. Not so loud. You're disturbing the tree. I've just given him a bedtime snack. Oh, Bob! I always knew you were slippery, but hello? You can't just walk around feeding evil trees to your own customer base. So what? It's the circle of life. Now get away from here, or I'll turn or you'll turn my life's work into ruins. Shut your face. We've been hoodwinking people long enough. I'll cut down both of you and the bloated tree of yours. Don't touch the tree. It needs its beauty sleep to produce the juice. And it really doesn't like any talk about cutting. Thank you, tree. Now you've done it. You've angered it. That wasn't a shriek. Calm down, my dear. I've got a fresh batch of parts for you to down in the catacombs. I'll just have to cut them up a bit first and... Oh no. And there he goes. Poetic justice in the most macabre form. Timber! Oh crap. Yeah, I'm not going in with a good team. Shoot. Let's see what we can do. Just pick the fire. That makes sense. Yeah, I kinda came in with a long team. Yeah. Quite a bit of it. Oh, he summons things. Fun! Trade this out. Fixer, shield up. Guardian. Pull attack. Pull attack. Pull attack. Okay. Oh, he's something more. Okay, this is bad. Oof. Alright then. Smolder. Fiery Bash. It's only 3 of them, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. If I die, I'm going to bring in what do you call it? I do actually really do that. So that leech targets the main one. Oh, fun. That's not good. Oh, he's Berserk. Does this get rid of Berserk? Does that get rid of poison? Ooh, I wonder if that actually gets rid of. Oh my god, it gets rid of all of it. Yes! That is an amazing card. I wish I had more of it. Alright. Let's use Doom. Heal Strength, because why not? Install Odds for the Dodge. And Leech. I just want to Leech. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to win this with this team. This was just the team I was carrying around while grinding for money. So... If I die, I'm definitely gonna bring in Copernica, who has all the fire. Let's see. Bravado, Fiery Bash. I'm just gonna focus on the main tree target. I get the feeling that it might be best to focus on the tree. To do all this, patch up, Fool's Gold. Okay, yeah, I have enough to do all this. And then, sure, just for the combo. I'll be honest, I'd be surprised if I actually pulled this off. Oh hey, I poisoned him. I'd be surprised if I pulled it off with this team. Ah, crap. Quick fix on Galeo. Healing. Shield up. Go on punch. Storm. Steam punch! I called it storm. Oh, he missed. That's fine. Ah! That kind of sucks. He deals off a lot of damage. He's still blinded too. I'm not gonna risk the fact that he's blinded right now. Although I don't really have much else to do with this turn. Yeah. Just heal everyone. Oh, he hit. That's fine. I really need to get rid of the blind though. We don't really have a way to get rid of it. Oh, he did it again! He's trash. Oh, and now it wore off, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Bravado, Free Bash, Hot Iron. And then Insane. Fine. Get rid of this. I'll do Doom, since it actually kind of helps. Strength. How are you guys hitting me? I'm dodgy. Aw, that sucks. Fine. Aw, but it's only one. By using Shrouded Light Night right now, it's only gonna hit one. Yeah, screw it. I'll just quick fix. Steam punch for now. Or might as well just hot iron. Luckily, he's dumb enough to the point where he uses that corrupted seed skill while he has a full team. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. Fiery Bash, or Bravado first, then Fiery Bash. This team is doing surprisingly well. I'm a little surprised. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh hey, we're off, cool. Smolder, yes. Fiery Bash, Hot Iron. For the flame combo. Decent damage. Although I'm starting to lose my health again. Where are all my healing skills? I don't know. Doom? Against all odds. Fool's Gold. For a free leech. How much is HP right now? Maybe I should turn on the thing that lets me see the HP all the time. Let's do Team Repair. And then Steam Punch twice. With my Guardian. Also got a temporary defense boost while I'm at it. I get it. It's kind of surprising though, because like the past few chapters I've been having trouble, and just buying new weapons and stuff is making this all the way like way easier for some reason. Let's do shield up, shield strength, iron. Just gonna build up some SP right now. Ah, yes. That's fine. He's healing himself. Let's see. Trade out that real quick. Have to use up the SP that I just built up, but it's fine. Who am I targeting the shield up? I'll target, I don't know. And then quick fix. Quick fix. Healing this turn, really. Guardian. Back. And then more track. Not under Doom, but that's fine. I think it's Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold uses magic, shoot. I just remembered, Fool's Gold uses magic. Seal Strength is useless against this strat right now. It's like there's no point in really using it. Whatever. Fool's Gold. Do I want to use Patch Up? Nah. Nah. It's fine. I don't need to use it every single time. Hey, I poisoned him. Cool. Ah, he's dead. Darn it. Fine. Smolder. Hot Iron. Just use more fire. Yeah, just getting new weapons has helped immensely. Fiery Bash. Hot Iron. Twig. Fine. Can I kill him this turn? No, I don't think I have enough to kill him this turn. Let's discard that. Would Doom help? No. I have to actually hit him to activate Doom. Just heal then. Patch up against all odds. Doom. I'll kill him next turn. Big. Come on, what the heck? We're like, we have 3 to 4 levels of dodge. How are they still attacking us? This is trash. Cool. Smolder, Fiery Bash, and then Hot Iron for most likely going to be games. And game. I didn't even get to deal with any of the little tiny things ever. Oh cool, Tara and Thane got 3 luck. That's something you don't see every day. Woohoo! All bark and no bite. And now the Necronomicog awaits us down this hole? Only one way to find out. Oh hey, a little cutscene, or not cutscene, picture, which also never happens. It's pitch dark. Feels like gazing into black onyx. Guys, I feel something really slimy and disgusting over here. That's not good. Human both mouth. Oh, okay. His foot's in his mouth. Take your hand out of my mouth, yeah. Oh. So this is it, the legendary Necronomicog. To imagine that this artifact is the root of so much suffering. I thought it'd be more heart-shaped. Indeed, it is a heart, but the heart of a monster. Created by the goddess of deceit from the bodies of distinguished alchemists and outstanding warriors. Melted together to forever drive the pulse of the behemoth. That version was not in the hero's handbook. So much pain and suffering bore it into this world. No wonder its energies were so utterly corrupted and destructive. Hey, what's going on? It's starting to glow. Remarkable. Our heroes grabbed the ancient artifact. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. And what the? And returned with the prize to the light above. Okay. It just disappeared, so I was like, wait, did it go somewhere else? You're surrounded. Stay where you are. Oh, scrap. It's the Void Army. Without hesitating, our heroes assessed the situation and prepared to... I think we'd better stay calm. Very calm. The Dark Lord approaches. Make way. All hail the Dark Lord. Well, what do we have here? A curious company of fortune seekers, doubtlessly led by their misguided beliefs in you. Hello, old friend. What? Looks like you've done my work for me. Come 1,000 years, I would never imagine you standing before me so doubtly with the Necronomicog already activated. But here I am. Here you are. Here we stand. In a dream of silence. A comforting night. The grinding gears of endless time halt to catch their breath. That verse! It's your Gilgamesh! The true ancient hero! What? At least someone remembers who saved the world from total annihilation. But it's still not enough, Auric. But this group is proof that I was right. True heroism was never completely gone. They awoke the Necronomicog from its slumber. It reacted to their acts and qualities. Though I made myself clear when I put you in that cage, I'm fed up with your foolish reasoning. Your group is nothing more than an exception. I have to admit, I got a bit worried when you beat my rare bird alchemist. She promised me that if I just gathered enough of those worthless guild heroes, she'd be able to awaken the Necronomicog for me. If she could do it with the true hero, without true heroes, then your little band proves nothing. But at least you've spared me the trouble of finding a new alchemist master. The deeds of this group proves everything. Small sparks of heroism can grow into great change. Changing the world craves a real and potent act of true heroism. A beacon to break through the darkness, not some small spark. The corrupt state of society cannot be disputed. Just look at how easily I could gather this evil army. He's talking about us! Hooray for the Dark Lord! Bah! These weak-willed puppets that cling to me just underline the dimness through which we must wade. Only I can put up with this. Only I can put things right, just like I did before. You stood by my side then, Auric. Now give me the Necronomicog, and let us reshape this world together. I know you are sad because you feel people have forgotten all about your heroics, but this is not about you. I do not have time for this meaningless jabber. I am the beacon! And since you won't willingly hand over the Necronomicog, old friend, you force my hand. Oh, cool. What is this? I can't move. There was no eye. Now, with the Necronomicog in my grasp, it is time to withdraw for the final preparations. The high hand of destiny calls. The Dark Lord departs! Make way! All hail the Dark Lord! I gave them the most ridiculous voice I can think of. But you're the hero. Don't go. Please. Heartbroken hero. Crap ton of fire damage to one foe, and fire damage to herself, and then inflicts despair on the foe for 3 turns. Oh, that's actually really good. But Auric, if you knew all this time that Gilgamesh was the Dark Lord, why did you keep it from us? I need to make sure you were up for the task, or I would just send you towards an early grave. You have proven yourself beyond any doubt to be true heroes, and I am sorry to have led you astray. But how did we end up here in this mess? There's a lot of things you need to tell us. What does it matter? Nothing matters. The first time I met Gilgamesh was in the Temperance of Lux Ultima, a knightly order in the northernmost mountains. From his first day, everybody adored him, and he just loved it. He was pure as the driven snow, unmatched in strength and bravery, but prone to caper his way through the more self-reflecting disciplines. How many evenings did I not spend trying to enthuse him in philosophy or visual arts? When the Grand Knight chose Gilgamesh to ride against the behemoth, I, in turn, was chosen to be his companion and squire. Sidekick, if you will. You have all heard the story about how we defeated the monster, so I won't go into detail. Suffice to say, Gilgamesh tore the Necronomicog right out of the monster. The Grand Knight of Lux Ultima made certain to find the proper place for the Necronomicog, burying it in a secret, remote location, where it would do no harm. In any case, when I last met Gilgamesh, right after all this time, he had changed. He thought himself forgotten, and the age of heroes to be over. He wanted to use the Necronomicog. His plan was to reawaken the behemoth, so he could defeat it and be the great hero again. Or, as he said, show people what true heroism is really about. And really, did you know Gilgamesh set up the first organized guild, back in the day, to promote true heroism? Whatever. I tried to make him see the folly of his plan, but I could see in his big, brave eyes that my words, the message fell to deaf ears. The Grand Knight would never disclose the whereabouts of the Necronomicog, but I could not rely on its secret location to keep Gilgamesh from reaching his goal, so I needed to find another way of stopping him. I needed to convince him that true heroism still existed, and when he caged me and my hopes were at an all-time low, I found you. And you did show me true heroism, but I see now how lost my old friend is. It is all about his own glory. What a fool I have been. You think you're the fool? Huh? Ever since we set out on this swing, I've had it up to my ears with wimpy heroes, stuck-up alchemists, corn-fed druids, and heck knows. Some mild protesting aside, I've let myself get dragged around half a kingdom without much fuss. Right. The one thing I really can't accept is having done all this to simply give up as soon as the going gets a little bit tougher. Damn straight. I'm not going to let that bully end the world. I haven't pulled myself and my brother from every hell there is just to croak on some chauvinistic jock with a superiority complex. Like, that was kind of hard to say. Me? I've seen how easy it is to stray from even the path of science. When alchemy is used for the bad of the world instead of good, let alone what it does to the people we love. I can't let that be. I can't let that shape the world for future generations. I feel ashamed that I've invited despair so far into my mind. Our time together underlines, again and again, that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. You have a weird face. We must never give... Oh hey, it's also on the... We must never give up on ourselves. We must never give up on the world. Faith is gaining ground. Origin. Strength damage a storm. On 1/4 3 times. Oh wow. Removes mask and raises auric strength and magic by 1 grade each. Oh okay. So it's literally a new form of mask tactics, but it removes the mask entirely. There's still time. There's still time. What you say, Amarilli? Come on, Millie. If this isn't a chance to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many, then what is? Our heroes were down on their luck and their lowest, but still, there was a spark of hope. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go beat us a Dark Lord. Yay!